Hello, this is Ron Clymer at Clymer School of Real Estate in Orlando again. You know, I'm not here to talk to you today about passing the Florida real estate exam. I'm here to talking to people that I hope have already passed the Florida real estate exam and are looking to get out and make some money selling real estate. In my last little video that I did, I talked about Napoleon Hill's book, Think and Grow Rich. And I talked about his 17 principles of success. And I talked mostly about definiteness of purpose, which is principle number one. I had such a positive response to that, I thought I'd come back and talk about principle number two. And Napoleon Hill is one of the few people that I know that has talked about this very much. But his second principle of success is what he calls the Mastermind principle, or the Mastermind Alliance. And basically Napoleon Hill says, and by the way, if you don't know who Napoleon Hill is, go back to the first tape and he'll tell you. But in my opinion, he's one of the greatest thinkers of the 20th century. And his principles have been around for 20 centuries, maybe 21 centuries. But he says that the practical medium is Mastermind Alliance, because with a Mastermind Alliance, you can align yourself or couple yourself up with other people, people that have knowledge of other areas. And in today's world, everybody's getting more and more specialized. This is more and more important. But basically, he's talking about putting together a team for success. And he says the number one principle of doing this is doing this and realizing that this is the way to leverage your own ability. You know, in real estate classes, we talk about leveraging real estate by the use of other people's money. Well, the only thing better than other people's money is other people's knowledge. And that's what the Mastermind Alliance is. You bring together people that are good at things you're not good at, and together we all do better. It's certainly a wonderful, wonderful theory, and it's a wonderful, wonderful practical application. Now, one of the things he points out is when you have a Mastermind Alliance, it raises everybody in the group to a higher level of courage, a higher level of understanding, a higher level of confidence, of fairness and justice, and everything about it just seems to be better. Now, one of the bad things about a group or a team is if you get a bad apple. There's an old cliche that a bad apple can ruin the whole barrel, and that's certainly true. So the best thing is don't invite negative people into your group, and if you realize you got them, make haste to get rid of them. And probably one of the greatest mastermind alliances, and this is not my opinion, this is Napoleon Hill's opinion, is your relationship with your wife. You know, if a man has a good relationship with his wife, I just don't think there's anything better than this. And there's no better example of this than me and my wife, Kathy. We've built Clymer School of Real Estate up. In fact, people call us all the time and they say, well, have one of your staff members. There are no staff members. There's Ron and there's Kathy. And we do everything that's done here at Clymer School of Real Estate at this point in time. But we do it because Kathy's good at certain things, I'm good at certain things, and it works out extremely well for us. You're not going to see Kathy up here talking on these videos, but you're not going to see me answering the phone, except on certain occasions. But we get the job done, and we have what we believe is the best real estate school in the state of Florida. And we're not positive that's true, but there's lots of evidence that it is. Now, but here's the deal. Every outstanding success is based on cooperative effort. Now, the first thing you have to do to have a mastermind alliance that's going to work is have that definite major purpose that we talked about in a previous episode. You know, what if you got together with 5, 6, 7, 8 of 10 of your friends and said, let's all concentrate on how we can earn an extraordinary living? You know, if you got 10 realtors together, and they did that, I can't help but believe that all 10 of them would do maybe not 10 times as well as they would by themselves, but certainly twice as well as they would by themselves. Now, first step is get that definite purpose, get a definite place, and have some kind of recurring meeting. Monthly meeting, weekly meeting, and there's no really magic as to what that is, but you have to do that. And one of the things that Napoleon Hill doesn't really mention in his book is that every group has to have a leader. Well, if you're sitting around waiting on somebody else to be the leader, there's something wrong with that picture. You see, you're the one that has to be the leader. You're the one that has to bring people together and get the show on the road. By the way, if you've never heard Earl Nightingale's episode from his Lead the Field program, The Man on the White Horse, you need to make that available to yourself and listen to it. But it's basically, he talks about when times are tough, when times are chaotic, when nothing seems to be happening the way it wants to, everybody's looking for the man on the white horse. And you need to be the man on the white horse. If you're not the man on the white horse, then you need to stay here and study some more of this material. You need to get Napoleon Hill's books. You need to get more books. You need to be listening to positive recordings. And you need to be learning how to be the man on the white horse, because he's the one that everybody's looking for. I hope this has done you some good. We're going to bring some more back next week. Thanks for listening. If you know anybody that needs to go to real estate school, Clymer School of Real Estate, Florida's real estate school.